Hello folks, Dr. Moonshine here. Today we'll do a simple little video talk on what's called IQ sampling. Basically IQ sampling and IQ bandwidth. Now this often confuses some folks, so today we're going to make a real simple video to clear everything up so that now you can become an expert when you're talking about IQ sampling and IQ bandwidth. All right. Well, first let's start with a basic analog to digital converter. Simple little thing, probably in your PC sound card. So let's say the sample frequency is 48 kilohertz. Hopefully everyone would agree. In that case, the bandwidth will be 24 kilohertz, basically half the clock. So hopefully no controversy there. All right. Now let's take this same sound card ADC, and we'll take two of them, and we'll put it after an IQ modulator. So we have two analog to digital converters. Both are running at a 48 kilohertz clock. And for our purposes, let's just say the carrier is 1 megahertz. And our question is, what is the bandwidth? Well, because now we are showing two analog to digital converters after an IQ modulator, the bandwidth is not 24 kilohertz. The bandwidth is now 48 kilohertz. Okay? And if, like I said, if our carrier is 1 megahertz, basically we can have a bandwidth that's going to be 24 kilohertz above 1 megahertz and 24 kilohertz below 1 megahertz. And they can be unique signals. So 24 and 24 add up to 48. So the rule of thumb is when someone tells you you have a IQ stream or data rate that has a sample rate of 48 kilohertz or 20 megahertz, whatever, the IQ sample rate is the bandwidth. It's not half the sample rate, it is the bandwidth. And again, the way to think about that is because when you're working with IQ signals, you can truly have a unique signal that is above or below the local oscillator. All right? And that's kind of what this picture here shows. If you're working with real signals or one ADC, the bandwidth is half the sample rate. But when you're working with IQ signals, the bandwidth is the sample rate because you have plus fs over 2 and negative fs over 2. So that's why, and when you're working with IQ signals, the bandwidth is the sample rate. Now, before some of you keyboard warriors out there type away and tell me that I'm wrong and I'm an idiot and you're an amateur radio operator for 5 minutes and you're an expert, well, let me just remind you that Dr. Moonshine is a highly educated individual holding bachelor's degrees in science, master's degrees in science, in electrical engineering. But I'm not here to brag to you. I'm just showing you that I'm kind of doing this for quite some time in industry and educated. So, if you really want to challenge me, go ahead. But I should probably warn you that most fail. In fact, all fail. Because when I state something, I'm not pontificating, right? I'm telling you something that I've learned myself after over 25 years in industry. So I'm not just some idiot out of school who thinks I'm an expert. I'm telling you things that I have learned through the years. So hopefully that summed up what IQ sampling is.